All right, everybody, welcome to game one of our losers bracket match. I say losers bracket. Take a look at the teams on the bottom of our screen there. That's right. This is a bit of a COTS rematch between number one COTS and number two COTS, NA last time. And they're in the losers bracket. Someone's going home after this game, after this match, I should say, these best of three. So here we go. We've got Sky Cancer for ELSR in the Grozovoy. First time seeing a Grozovoy all day long. We got Professor Lugar in the Harugumo 420 Blazes build. Quincy in a Z42. It's nice to see a Z42. Makes sense on this particular map with Gun and Dazzle. We got Ayase Aisa in the Marceau, making quick work to get to the C-cap with his engine boost active already. I don't know, Inori Yuzuri in the Des Moines with the unique upgrade there. I'm trying very hard, guys. We do have a Stalingrad that's currently not moving, so we might end up with a restart.
No,
We'll see.
moving. Of course, moving.
Ah, okay. We've got Apex Captain Caesar in the Mosfa unique upgrade, and there's that Stalingrad Okura. He's now starting to move now with reload build and very, very tanky stuff, including DCP module and slot 1. That's kind of cool.
Love it.
Yep, and then we got Nishikiki in the Vermont sniper spec with quick scope because of that quick turret traverse in the second or third slot. And then there's 8952, one of their big battleship mains in the Burgon with Brisk and all the speedy stuff that he can put on that ship. What do we have to the south in red?
KSC in the South spawn wearing red this game, bringing also a 4-destroyer lineup. Doing a 5-4 split, 4 ships headed to C, nobody going to B, everybody understanding that the Z42 basically makes the B cap a little unavailable early on. We start off here on the eastern flank with Malakin's Vampire Deuce, also running Dazzle, backed up by Sate's Gearing, basically a full torpedo build. Actually not running, very close to a full torpedo build, let's say. Curious George's Des Moines, top grade gunner, and unique module, whole bunch of fire coming in on Swag's Montana as he immediately loses a quarter of his HP. That had to hurt, but he's also running.
There's more coming.
There is more coming. I would say a full tank build just because he's got all the way down to 50k already. Two and a half minutes in, and the KSC's battleship is already at half HP.
Well, that's going to leave a mark.
Indeed. John the Impaler on the other flank in a Kremlin. Again, a very similar build, skipping out on basics of survivability and all that sort of thing, but opting for the extra healing power. Blitz's Petropavlovsk, top grade gunner and reload. Hatake's Gdansk, again, reload and RPF. King Viper's San Martin, our first look at that ship today, running outnumbered RPF and gun reload, fronted by Siberian Dog's Vampire, also running Dazzle. Both KSC Vamp Deuces running Dazzle, Zaf.
Yeah, we saw that last time. Last King of the Sea. And it's getting buffed soon, so it might become more popular. Reminder, Ragnar Kleber banned in this game.
Malakin needing all the Dazzle he can get over here just because, well, he is already down to a quarter of his health on the back of that early Des Moines radar. Well, even and still falling.
You know, I love the Hydro mod now because you can see with the Z42 how much range that Hydro has.
It's crazy.
Circle of Nope.
It's crazy, isn't it? Like the cap isn't that big, and the Hydro goes way past it.
Yep. Quincy trying to get some shots into Malakin's Vamp Deuce, and he's almost out under 2,000 hit points. And remember, Vampire 2 does not have a heal.
Nope, no heal on the Vamp Deuces for KSC, and ELSR making them pay for it early, out to a quick 150-point lead on the back of that BC cap advantage, as KSC now finally getting on to A. They'll be able to pick up a cap and start to kind of slow things down a little bit, but Hatake is lit in there as all kinds of shells fall in, and there goes half of his HP.
Oof. He's also kind of not moving.
No.
So,
I gotta say, Zath, it feels like KSC's destroyers are just getting absolutely mauled in the early going here.
Well, yes, plus one of their battleships. Just taking a lot of hits early.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
ELSR definitely kind of outshooting KSC here in the early going. We're not even 5 minutes in.
Yep. Some torpedoes coming into Sky Cancer's position. That's the Grozovoy.
He's already moving. Let's see what he does. Whoa.
He's not a problem.
Yeah, he's okay. Those torpedoes don't have the range.
Nope. Well, KSC has surrounded the A cap, and they're going to put John the Impaler into the cap to get it. That Kremlin.
You know, Zath,
With unique upgrade, I
with
might
4 destroyers on the board, KSC has really failed to pick up any board control. Have you noticed?
Yes, usually when you bring the extra destroyers, you get the vision from that and the other utility. But you're right, they're missing out on that. And partially, I think, is because ELSR, of course, has their 4 destroyer lineup as well.
Sage Smoke going up. Go ahead.
With the B cap now easily well secured, Quincy is like, I guess I'll just go someplace else.
No reason to leave him. I wouldn't leave him there.
Nope. And it looks to me like they're going to try to hunt down the Vamp Deuce.
I think that's a smart play if that's what the plan is. It does look that way, right? He's aggressively pushing over the mid mark. Now onto the F line, like he's going to come over here and try to look for Malakin. Is Quincy running RPF? Survey says yes, he is.
Yes.
So that will help him in his quest.
That's right. And that's why I figured he's heading that direction. If you look, I mean, now there is a Gdansk heading that direction too. So Quincy could find himself surrounded and biting off more than he can chew. His Marcel buddy's behind him, though.
Focus fire coming in on Swag again, still lingering around half HP, but it's a 350-point lead for ELSR. It's taken them only 6.5 minutes to build that up. Malakin now veering away from his RPF marker. I think he suspects or knows that Quincy's up there. Yep, the Hydro is up now.
8952 has a nice broadside. He didn't connect the first stab, but here comes the second.
I think the island's going to eat some of those. No. Wow. No. I'd be more worried about these Z42 torpedoes coming in that he doesn't know about yet.
I think he was forced to fire a little bit early or a little bit high to clear that island. But you're absolutely right. These torpedoes are going to hurt.
Yeah. Swag's really going to hate his life. Presuming if he survives this at all, he's going to take at least 1, if not 2. It looks like he's going to take 3.
Yeah, he'll maybe take 2, actually. He's turning.
Ooh,
he only takes 1.
Managed to dodge the one in the bow, but I think he does get stuck with a flood there, and his DCP is down. Yep, he's flooding and burning.
He is flooding.
With his DCP still 45 seconds away.
Feels bad. He will probably be first blood for ELSR.
Looks that way. 400-point lead now. And continuing to grow for ELSR. KSC seemingly not really knowing what to do here, Zath. As they do bag the Montana, that cuts the timer even faster.
Yeah, those early hits seem to kind of just disorient the team, and they put them on the back foot, and they have to think, how do we get back in? You got a San Martin that's King Viper over here, just chilling. I don't know what else to do with him, frankly, but, you know.
Hatake now caught under the Z42 Hydro, which has moved up to a very, very attractive position there to defend the B and the C cap. They're going to lose Hatake, I think, right here. They've got enough.
Hatake goes down. Yep.
There he goes.
To the circle of nope.
Yep. They do finally catch a glimpse of Z40 of Quincy, but of course, Sate's gearing also caught in the circle of nope.
Yep. And that'll be tough for him. 42 seconds on this Hydro. He can't just wait this out. He's trying to wait it out. He's stopping. He's trying to wait it out.
He's slowly kind of trying to edge out of it, trying to find where that gap is, and he's about to find it right there.
Yep.
So now he knows at last Quincy's pushed back.
Because, of course, Quincy spotted this whole time, so he knows exactly how far he needs to be away to be out of that Hydro range.
Yep. Only 50 more seconds here in game 1 that might not even go to 10 minutes, Sath. ELSR just moves in, locks up the B cap, locks up at the C cap, and says, come at me, bro. What are you going to do?
Does that mean we have time for game 2?
I don't know, man. But, I mean, this one's going to go pretty quick. 30 seconds now. KSC.
Sky Cancer goes down. That's a time extension.
It's a time extension. ELSR does bag a kid. They did something with King Viper, Zath. Check it out.
Yeah, check that out.
They finally lose Malakin, who's kind of been lurking on 1,000 HP for a while. So he goes down here in the middle of the board.
Siberian's in trouble.
Siberian is also in trouble, caught under Moscow radar with Bergonia shells falling in. He survives. Now come the Moscow salvo.
Yep, he's doing a nice job of juking despite having a broken engine.
He really is. 15 seconds.
Oh,
they're going to hit. They get Quincy.
Oh, wow.
Another time extension, Zath.
Yeah. Where did Quincy die? Oh, right
He
in the
died,
smoke
he
area.
died in his smoke. Des Moines
Yeah.
moved up, caught him under radar, and they finished him off. Now, Curious George, for the moment, is dark, but he's about to sail out of that.
Oh, he's spotted.
Yeah, he's got his Hydra up. He realized he couldn't sit because of the torpedoes coming in. The Hergamo and the Marceau are going to finish him off. When that happens,
Yep.
that should be the game.
There it is.
And there we go. Pole to pole, this game, everything going ELSR's way in just a little over 10 minutes, Seth.
Very, very fast game. Congratulations to ELSR for a convincing first win.
They look pretty good. I wouldn't want to play those guys in the losers bracket right now.
No.
Whew.
All right, well, let's send it back to the studio, and I think we have to get prepped for our next matchup.
I believe so. See you guys in a minute.